Hello class. So this is our third video on the article Invert and Multiply by two people whose names I'm not going to say right now. And I think my general thoughts while I'm going over all of this is how difficult fractional multiplication and division is to understand, meaning not that it's permanently difficult like we were discussing in class, but that the process of multiplying and dividing a number by a fraction just seems abstract and hard to put your head around. But the purpose of this piece was to slowly work up to that kind of understanding using basic concepts and context to ground our understanding of that process in real situations and things that we know how to work with. I'm going to just switch this around to look at my notes if I can. Okay, so although the four steps were about whole number division first, and then visualizing fractions second, and then using multiplicative inverses to understand the opposite of a fraction division problem in terms of multiplication. And then number 4 being the understanding the invert and multiply algorithm based on all the first 3. I thought just working through things, it makes sense until you get to number 4. I was working through that a little bit and trying to write it out in words. And by the end of it, I started to understand. But something that I had a question about the figure 3C, which is looking at that 3/5 problem. And it says if the shaded part is 3/5, then the diagram is 5/3 of 3/5 or 1. And I guess I was confused about how that connects, because it makes sense. You multiply 5/3 times 3/5 and that equals 1, but I don't really understand how you would show that in an image. And I'm wondering if anyone has tips on how to phrase division and multiplication problems, like what we're doing with the fraction. It's starting to make more sense, but tips would be great. Anyway, I'll log off there. Bye.